Hello, my name is Julie Patterson. I'd like to introduce somebody very special who's been living with me for the past 4 years.
Hello, my name is Latisha. I am currently in Year 12 at Latisha College in Adelaide. I come from a small, remote Aboriginal community 250 kilometres southwest of Darwin. My language is Ngangewumeri and my country is Labuganying, also known as Fish River. One of the many dreams to be achieved in the near future is to see my cousins and other kids from remote communities in the Territory and all over Australia to get the best education as possible. For this to happen, I feel we need more qualified Indigenous teachers and more mentors such as Nana Angan was for me. To support young Indigenous children, especially in remote communities, along with trained non-Indigenous teachers. Prior to moving down south for schooling, I spent 3 years boarding in Katherine and I attended St. Joseph's College. I was 11 years old when I left my family, but age didn't stop me from leaving my family and getting an education higher up. In 2010, my sister and I, Louise, ended up living in Melbourne with family friends, attending Siena College in Camberwell. I think it was during this time when my family really got behind and supported me more than I was when I was in Katherine, probably because I was further away from home. During my time spent at Siena, the teachers and students were very helpful. My sister and I were the first Aboriginal students to attend Siena College. So for them it was like a massive surprise, and I guess it made them think to ask more questions rather than assume. One day I thought to myself, it's not an everyday thing where you see an Indigenous or an Aboriginal person live and walk in both worlds. Living in a white society and being Aboriginal not only puts pressure to walk in both the Aboriginal and non-Indigenous world, but being able to be educated and experience the feel of it. Apart from everyday city life, catching public transport and studying, my sporting activities such as playing footy, hockey and training for javelin, shot put and discus, as well as being involved in team sports in school were part of the whole experience that gave me a good balance between study and fun times. Many of my friends back home don't get the opportunity to live in a non-Indigenous environment because it's hardly being exposed to them, and they're all pretty much one-sided because they haven't really grown up with being away from home and experienced that distance from family, living with non-Indigenous family, I guess in some way. And it's just a one-way thinking. For everyone involved in Australian education to be strong in their heart, mind and spirit, I believe that there should be an exchange of knowledge, meaning both non-Indigenous and Indigenous students in high schools are learning only the Western society of education, whereas Indigenous moms don't get the opportunity to teach their knowledge through the education system in today's society. This is my part of the story. Thank you for listening. I hope you will have a good conference. Mamak.